what we could do here. You got that back tire slipping a little bit. A little wet out here. Probably shouldn't be ripping it like that, huh? So what's going on, guys? Back with another video here. You guys can see this is actually a little nighttime video I'm rolling with here. We're gonna see how it turns out. I adjusted the camera settings a little bit, the GoPro settings. I hope it turns out okay. I don't know how this thing is with low light. I'm rolling with the GoPro 7, so I don't know. We'll give it a shot. We'll see how it does. It's gonna be a quick ride though. I'm just going for a quick blast. As you can see here, it's a little bit wet out here. It's been kind of raining all day, but today was just one of those days, you know, it's a long day. And it doesn't matter how it is out here, I'm getting on this bike because I just need some of that motorcycle wind therapy. For those of you that don't ride, you probably don't get it. And I know those of you that do ride understand it, but that motorcycle therapy is a real thing, folks. It's nothing like it, no matter how bad of a day you're having or anything like that. Man, you just get on this bike and never fails to put a smile on your face. I don't know what that guy just gave me the peace sign for. I thought I might have known him, but I didn't know him at all. I don't know if he was just trying to give me a little shout out for the bike or what. Or maybe he's like, why the hell are you driving or riding a motorcycle out in these wet roads? It rained a little bit earlier. It's not raining now. Obviously the roads are still damp and stuff, so I'm just gonna take her easy. But yeah, guys, the motorcycle therapy, it's for sure a real thing. I never even knew it existed until I had my first bike, my Honda CBR 600, and it's nothing like it. Just after a long day, you know, you get on the bike, you're stressed out, maybe you're a little tired, whatever it is, you had a long day, you've been working hard, you got a lot on your mind, and you just hop on the bike and it's like, clears your head. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Those of you that ride motorcycles, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't ridden a motorcycle, I hope this channel maybe gives you the encouragement to do so, or any of these other thousands of motovloggers out here on YouTube gives you guys the courage to do so. I'm not gonna take this. We're gonna chill for a second. It's about to go yellow. Yeah, you guys gotta get on a bike if you haven't. Take the class. Take the MSF class in your area. You know, get your motorcycle endorsement. Do it right. Do it the right way. You know, watch YouTube, ask questions. Start off on a dirt bike if you have to. Any of those things. Take it slow. Don't go out here and buy the biggest or fastest bike you could afford. It's just not worth it. You know, learn how to ride first. Get familiar with riding in traffic, downshifting, shifting in general, getting the bike in first gear, all that stuff. And then, yeah, once you get those things down, you get comfortable on a bike, you'll understand what motorcycle wind therapy is. It's the real deal, guys. It's like my therapist. Just because you can get on and just I love it. I love it. Why is this guy stopping? See that? Slamming on the brakes, no turn signal. Making me nervous, thinking that someone's pulling out or something. But yeah, guys, just wanted to do a quick night ride for you guys. I'm not trying to make it a long video. Just wanted to get out here, film a little bit, talk a little bit, and try out this GoPro at nighttime and see how it is. So I guess we'll see No, 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 no. See that? That right there is like one of the biggest things that'll mess you up on a motorcycle. You got someone trying to turn like that, and you're not by another car, so they're kind of just waiting for that gap. I don't know if you could have saw it, but I hit my head, my gosh, I can't even talk right now. I hit my brights at them, my flasher. I kind of flashed them a little bit, just so that, you know, they're paying attention, because you don't know what these people are doing out here, guys. Especially here, you see I'm in the city. I'm around all these cars. I'm in Chicago. People on the cell phones, people drunk, people don't care, people not paying attention, whatever the case may be. You gotta make sure you make yourself seen. Some people ride with their brights on all the time. You'll see that, you know, it's common. People with motorcycles, they'll constantly leave their brights on. I don't know, I used to do it on my sport bike, my crotch rocket. I don't know if it really makes a difference or not. I know you're blinding people for sure, because you'll have plenty of people that are flashing their brights back at you, like, hey man, turn those off. But I don't know, I kind of like, this bike has such a big headlight in the front, and even my turn signals when they're not on, that's illuminating a white light, a bright white light. So I know already people see me enough. This guy's trying to race in this Durango, huh? Sorry buddy, I'm on 2 wheels, you got 4. I'm not risking it right now, it's too wet out here. But this bike, like I was saying, this bike already has pretty bright lights on the front, and I like having that option where I can kind of just flick that bright. I don't have it on, I can kind of like flip it on or flip it off, and kind of get their attention a little bit, or hopefully. I don't know, it's worked out for me so far, so fingers crossed, folks. There is one thing, there is a reason why I'm taking this route I'm taking for you guys right now, though. One of my favorite things living over here. And we missed this arrow because people aren't paying attention. We might have been able to make that green arrow, but you'll see in a second what I'm talking about. The good old south side of Chicago. If you listen closely, you could hear some gunshots going off. Good thing I got a full face helmet on. What you guys are actually going to be seeing, I'm going to be pulling up on here. For those of you that know me and know my channel, live in my area. Wait a second, gotta get a downshift in here. For those of you that live in my area, you know what this is right here. We're approaching Midway Airport. Midway Airport is over here. We're on Cicero Avenue, one of the busier streets. That guy's checking out the bike, he likes it. But you'll see it's up here on my right side. It's a smaller airport, but it is right here on the south side of Chicago. Conveniently located, so if you ever fly into Midway, this is where you're gonna be at. But the reason why I come over here, there's an airplane right there, guys. If I put my hand up high enough, I probably could have touched the bottom of it. Oh, look at that. They got a little breast cancer awareness, October. That's nice. Well, guys, this is like basically the main reason why I'm taking you down here, is because if you look straight ahead, we got a tunnel approaching. And you know what we do with tunnels, guys? We love tunnels on this channel. Your buddy, get this, Nick, is such a fan of tunnels. He thinks they're the greatest thing ever invented. We're going to drop it down to first gear here and bang it through real quick. Let's see what we can do here. Oh my god, there is nothing like a cammed 114, man. It is just like screaming at you when you get on that throttle. The torque, the sound, everything. It just makes me so happy, puts a smile on my face. That's the reason I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you, motorcycle therapy, this wind therapy. Hop on the bike, you get on it, puts a smile on your face, even if it's only, oh, we got some bumps here. Even if it's only like a 15-minute ride, a 20-minute ride, it just does something for me. I can't explain it. Get a motorcycle, you'll find out, you'll see for yourself. I do gotta check this front tire on this bike too. I did some research. It says my front tire on this bike should be 36 PSI. The other day when I was riding it, like last week, I checked the tire pressure, and I think it was at like 30 maybe. maybe a little bit below, and I noticed it was kind of pulling to the left a little bit, the bike. When I pulled my hands off the handlebars, it was pulling to the left. So that's what made me check the tire pressure originally. I checked it, it was low. I filled it up to about 36. I think it was like 36 or 37 I filled it up to. And I went and took the bike for like a small test ride to see if I noticed a difference. And I did. But I haven't ridden the bike since then. That was about a week back. And now I'm riding it. And when we get on a different road here, I'm going to try to do the same thing. Kind of, maybe I'll be able to do it right here. I don't think it's pulling, really. I can't tell, though. That's the thing. With these roads in Chicago, your bike can be completely, bike or car, can be completely dialed in with suspension, tire pressure, all that stuff. And your car is just because of how bad these roads are with the potholes and everything else, your car is all over the road. Which is why it's so hard to judge. But when I get back, I'll check that front tire for sure and see if it's still holding steady at about 36 or if it moved around a little bit. I gotta keep an eye on that. You only got 2 tires on a motorcycle. You want to make sure you're being cautious with them. Up here, guys, is the famous Giordano's. It's for pizza, your typical deep dish pizza here in Chicago. You want to check out what it looks like, Google it. Giordano's deep dish pizza. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about. It's good, but it takes like forever to get it. Oh my god. Like if you're sitting in there and you order it, I mean, I think last time I did that, it was probably like a year or two back. And it took about, I want to say like a little over an hour. I was probably sitting down for like an hour 15, hour 20 minutes waiting on a pizza. It was like a small pizza, deep dish. And I don't even like deep dish pizza like that. Alright, let's see what we got here. So she's holding pretty steady right now, straight. I take my hands off. Maybe she's pulling a little bit to the left. I can't really tell. I don't know if it's the road or the bike. Okay, she's alright right now. Yeah, I'm going to check out that tire pressure when I get home, though, just to be safe. I hope I don't have like a slow leak or something in my tire. I do have Harley's Harley-Davidson's rim and tire package on here. It's like the warranty. I think it's good for 2 years. But I don't think that would cover like slow leaks. I think what they do is they replace your tire and everything like that, or rim, if you have like a bent rim, or you get a nail in your tire. Whoop, there's a Southwest playing for you guys right there too. Whoop, whoop. And that reminds me, next week I'm actually leaving for Las Vegas, and I think we're gonna have some more motorcycle footage out there, guys, because I am planning on renting through Eagle Rider. I'm going to be renting a Harley Davidson. I'm not sure what kind of bike. Most likely either a Road King, a Road Glider, a Street Glide. And I'm going to be renting a motorcycle out there. And I didn't know this. You know, when people think of Vegas, they think of this. I've never been to Vegas. So when people think of Vegas, or at least me, you think of the Strip, gambling, you know, bars, clubs, maybe a little prostitutes sprinkled in here and there, and some cocaine for a good time. But I never thought, people were telling me when I was looking up on Google and forums and stuff like that, they're like, oh my god, like 15-20 minutes away from the Strip, there's all these mountains that you could rent a motorcycle and you could ride through all these beautiful mountains in Vegas. So I started looking the stuff up on YouTube and stuff, and there's actually, looks like some beautiful riding out there. So as of right now, my plan is to bring my whole helmet out there, my GoPro, all that. That was close. So as of right now, my plan is to bring out there my GoPro with my helmet set up and everything like that. And on one of the days out there, to get up early and try to rent a Harley through Eagle Rider and do a little Vegas riding. I think that'd be really cool. Switch it up a little bit. You see what I'm riding in right now? It's streetlight after streetlight, cars everywhere. Hopefully I get out there, it's some nice weather, and I can kind of tear it up a little bit out in the mountains. get some nice scenic shots for you guys, get some cool footage out there, but we'll see. I'm just playing it by ear. We'll see what we do. And yeah, guys, I posted my first video just about a week back. It's doing all right. I mean, I just started this YouTube channel, so obviously to just get started, it's hard to just get the ball rolling. But I think I'm at like 38 subscribers right now, and that first video has about 300 views, 400 views or something. And I've been getting some cool feedback. There's been a lot of people commenting, you know, just saying, hey man, like people I don't know, just saying, hey, sweet bike man, check out my channel. And I've been looking around too at just a bunch of different moto vloggers and stuff like that. It's just cool, you know, it's cool to see. Obviously there's the main moto vlog people out there that have been doing it for years, you know, Do It With Dan, Cycle Cruiser, all them, and it's cool to watch their stuff. But it's also cool to see the other side of it, of people with smaller channels, you know, that only have maybe, you know, a couple hundred or a couple thousand subscribers. And man, there's some sweet bikes out there, man. I think there was a guy, I think he subscribed to me as I was watching his channel. I believe the channel was Night Train, and he's got a Road King as well. I'm pretty sure he has like the same thing as me, SNS 475 cam in there and stuff like that. And he's got like a nice burgundy color paint with black on the side, I think it was. Super cool bike, super cool dude. He showed some love on my video, so you guys got a second, go check out his. I'll put his channel in my description. Obviously, you guys know to keep tabs on Harley Dave. That's my buddy too. He just did a video he uploaded of his breakout. He put a little windshield on there, some apes. He's got the 103 in there, and I think he's got a 110 kit coming in for it. So that'll be cool to see too. Just, you know, I love just people with the hobby, man. People that, you know, are into the hobby. They got the bikes and they're just playing around with them. Hey, look at this is what I got, or this is what I did. I see you did this, blah blah blah. You learn so much about different stuff through different people, and it's just awesome to have a community that you can go to on here, and everyone's got the same hobby and just supporting each other, you know what I mean? It's just all love. I love it. All you guys, thanks. If you're subscribed, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, you know, subscribe. I'm going to be doing some videos, dropping some content. Obviously the weather's going to be winter time soon, and I'm not going to be able to be on the bike too much, but we're going to come out swinging, guys, in the springtime. I got some plans for this bike. I think actually one of the first things I might do when I get this bike out of storage in the springtime is I think I'm going to get it ceramic coated. And I've been reading up a little bit here and there about, you know, the pros and cons of it and what people think, and it all seems pretty good. I have a buddy that owns a detail shop that I'd probably have do it for me, and he would kind of correct this paint, make it look in mint again, like off the showroom floor, no little fine scratches or anything like that. And then he would do a nice ceramic coat on the paint to protect it, which would be cool, because any of you guys that have motorcycles know that these things just get dust on them. You know, weather like this, the road's wet, it's going to kick up some dirty water and stuff like that on the paint. And I really do feel like if I had a nice ceramic coat on the bike, it would just be easier for cleaning, you know, wiping it down, and just to protect the paint. This paint is beautiful. Can't really see it right now. This is the midnight blue, and in the sun it's got a sparkle, like a flake to it. It looks gorgeous. So that's definitely something I'm looking forward to doing when I take the bike out in the springtime. There's no sense to do it now. And if any of you guys have done it, or have known anyone to get the ceramic coat done on a motorcycle or a car, I mean, I'm sure it's the same exact thing, let me know. Pros and cons, what to look out for, because I'm seriously considering doing it. And if you have any insight or opinion on it, I'd appreciate it. That's the thing though, like I was saying about this front tire on this bike, if I have a slow leak, that just sucks, because one, it's just annoying, and two, I'm the type of person where I'm going to be like, I just got to go get a new tire. Which I hope that's not the case, but I'm really going to have to look into it and keep my eye on it. But if worse comes to worse, I do wonder if that Harley Davidson, did this guy just stall his truck? Yeah, this guy just stalled his truck. I do wonder if that Harley Davidson wheel and tire package covers a tire with a slow leak. I gotta look into it. It just, driving in Chicago, man, these roads, I don't even know if you guys can tell from the video, but you gotta take my word on it, these roads are terrible. Uneven, potholes, craters, manholes, rocks and debris and stuff. There's just so much BS all over these roads. You got to keep an eye out for it and just ride safe. But that's the thing, sometimes you see these potholes and you avoid them, and other times, you know, you can't get out the way and you just know you hit one of those potholes like dead on, kind of like rattles your teeth in your head, and you're like, that did not sound good. And I've been checking my rim and everything, it's not bent, my rim doesn't look bent or anything like that, so I look all right. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated for sure though. Alright guys, well I appreciate you guys tuning in. Wait, hang on a second. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Like I was saying, sorry, I got a little carried away there. I can't help myself. I appreciate you guys tuning in again, for those of you guys watching. But take it easy. All you guys be safe. Thanks for checking it out. Let me rip it one more time for you guys here. Drop it down in a second for you guys. Alright, y'all. Take it easy. Peace.